from Rodney's classic bits.
No, I'm a bad drinker, Johnny. I mean, when I drink, I don't know what I'm doing.
Yeah.
The next day, I usually wake up in some strange place with a kid with an accent playing with my feet.
To Steve Martin roasts.
Tonight Show, good show, went well, lots of laughter. Ed, very funny. Johnny seems sluggish.
These are Johnny Carson's funniest guests on The Tonight Show.
They're the dumbest bird there is. A turkey,
They are that.
if it's raining, will look up and hold its mouth open and drown.
That's a dumb bird.
The dumbest bird, they're the dumbest.
Yeah.
They're lucky if they throw up, you know.
Then he pulls out a bit about a turkey that you have to see to believe.
We had chicken, no matter anything important was chicken. In fact, if somebody died, we had chicken. If there was a birth, we had chicken. That's it. She says, I'll make a chicken. But we didn't know that was, we always thought that was her selection, but she couldn't make anything else.
Chicken.
That's nothing. Wait until he brings up Shecky Green.
No, you ever hear what Shecky Green said about his mother?
No.
He says, Ma, why is the chicken so greasy? She said, because it's not chicken. I take grease and shape it like a chicken. Shecky's mother didn't talk that way at all. She spoke beautifully. Just as good as you. I was going to say just as good as me, but that would leave a lot to be wanted.
Yes.
But he's not done. Wait for the hat.
Could you make that picture without a derby hat? He says, yes. How much cost? Nothing. All right. She said, fair enough. He says, let me ask you a question. How did he wear his hair? She said, what, are you stupid? You'll take off his hat. You'll see.
Then Steve Martin does something Johnny never saw coming.
I can't lie to you. We know each other too well. I have not seen Parenthood yet.
Fine.
I only have the courage to keep going and be miserable.
Wouldn't that be funny? You never come back at all?
Never. Wouldn't that be funny?
And you know...
And he's not finished. He's got one more trick up his sleeve.
Good show, went well, lots of laughter. Ed, very funny. Johnny seems sluggish. A great shot. I felt great. Audience was great. Wall-to-wall laughs. Everything seemed to work. Ed, funniest I've ever seen him. Johnny seems sluggish.
He just keeps going, and Johnny can't stop.
Very funny. Appearance did longer than usual because things were going so well. Doc, exciting, colorful, and vibrant. Ed was hilarious. Johnny just didn't seem to be there. In fact, he wasn't there. It was Jay Leno.
Art Carney barely had to say a word before he had the audience in the palm of his hand.
I just paid a house call on Foster Brook. Don't worry about that.
You were sitting back in makeup looking so distinguished tonight, and then you saw this madness.
Yeah, and he thought he was going to lay an egg.
And you were going to... Ute.
Johnny was one joke away from giving him the desk.
You want to lock up, Ed? I'm going to catch the bus. Well...
A young eater, an old eater.
Well, I don't know where we're at.
Now let's settle down. We're all professionals.
That's right. We should...
If there's one guest whose episodes are a never miss, it's Jonathan Winters.
Well, pretty good so far. Made it across into Van Nuys. Yes, I was so taken with this guy. I was when I first met him, and on Mork and Mindy, we had a marvelous time.
Those were good days.
You had access to more medication in those days.
Robin Williams also matched his energy.
It was easy getting them on. And now, here, you want to play with those?
Oh, yeah. This way I won't have so much guilt.
His wife shared the same sense of humor.
Really didn't think that I was going to win, and otherwise I would have been there. And I turned to my wife of many years, and I said, "What do you think, sweetheart?" And she said, "You don't stand a chance." And so...
It's that kind of support that's kept you together, hasn't it?
That makes one want to return to, the shaving lotion.
If If there was one comedian who mastered one-liners, it was Rodney Dangerfield.
I did a show last week for a bunch of teenagers. And these kids carry on today, you can't tell boys from girls. I mean, the girls that wear slacks, fellas let their hair grow. I was talking to somebody, I said, look at that teenager, what's that, a boy or a girl? He said, that's a boy, that's my son. I said, sure, you knew you're his father. He said, I'm not his father, I'm his mother. I don't know, I tell you, life isn't easy.
He turns his own life into a joke, and it just gets better.
I'll tell you, last week was a rough week for me, last week. I broke up with my psychiatrist, too, last week. For the first time, I told him I got suicidal tendencies. He told me from now on I have to pay in advance. Well, the first time I saw a psychiatrist, I felt like 2 cents. I was a kid. I said to him, Doc, can you help me? All day long, he's thinking I'm ugly. He made me lay in a couch, face down.
Not even his own family is safe from this.
My boy's birthday last week. Had a little party, brought out the cake. The kid blew out all the candles. I said to him, hope your wish comes true. He said, if it does, that's the last time you'll watch me blow out candles. A smart kid I got, you know. Like the last time I took my kid to Coney Island, I asked him if he wanted to go in a crazy house. He told me to save my money, we'll be home soon.
The laughs don't stop once he joins Johnny on the couch.
I don't know, it's not easy. I got no respect the day I was born.
Really?
No respect. The doctor picked me up and smacked me. I found out the nurse, she got a few in too, you know. When I drink, I talk, you know. My wife's a cold person, Johnny. Cold.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Well, her side of the waterbed is frozen.
He could turn anything into a joke, even burning calories.
Now, but tennis is good. That's how you lose weight. You know, you burn up energy, you lose calories that way. Doctors say all kinds of exercise is great. You burn up energy, you lose calories. I mean, in fact, doctors say when a man makes love to a woman, he burns up energy, he loses 150 calories. I made love to a girl once and lost even more. I lost 150 calories, my watch, and my wallet.
He kept finding his way back to Johnny's show.
Me in Dangerfield's the whole month of June. You got to keep busy all the time, keep working, you know. And I relax too, you know.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. If not a relaxation, I went to a wild party.
Did you? Tell us about it.
Yeah, well, I played a new version of Russian roulette. Yeah, we passed around 6 girls, and one of them had VD.
Before Johnny could recover from one joke, Rodney had already moved on to the next one.
I was in England. English people are weird, you know. I told the cab driver I'd like to see the Queen. He told me later on he'll meet me for a drink.
Weird people over there.
Weird. And drinking, that's my big problem. Oh, I'm a
still
bad
have a
drinker.
taste,
Oh,
yeah?
yeah. I tell you, the other night in Vegas, I got loaded, Johnny. I shot dice. I lost $1,000. I got even, though. I stole 400 sweet and lows, you know.
And his jokes about drinking sent Johnny over the edge.
No, I'm a bad drinker, Johnny. I mean, when I drink, I don't know what I'm doing.
Yeah.
The next day, I usually wake up in some strange place with a kid with an accent playing with my feet. That happened to you, too, huh?
Yeah.
Some of the biggest laughs came from Johnny himself.
Connecticut, New York, and Orson Welles.
Connecticut, New York, and Orson Welles.
Name 3 things President Carter can't carry.
His legendary Karnak the Magnificent character introduced a style of comedy that was different from the rest.
Being there. What can California never accuse Jerry Brown of? I give a damn.
I give a damn.
What did it say in the Beaver's will?
These comedians proved why nothing on late night has ever topped the Carson era. Which one had you laughing the hardest?